That's literally, I mean, you saw the sign, that's what it's called. It's called that for a reason. I mean, the ambiance, the cut you're about to get, it's gonna be next level experience, I promise you that. So yeah. Come on, yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah. Did you check in online or okay, it's fine. No, we have no wait time right now. You got here early. So look, yeah, let's if you could just follow me back here. And we can place you. We'll put you right there. Yeah, just have a seat. Okay. And let's take a look at your hair. Let's see what we're doing. So, did you happen to see the photos of me as you walked in? I know that sounds weird, but trust me, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so pretty much I went through every haircut you can imagine. So it's kind of an inside joke here that we have this, giant wall of photos of haircuts that you can pick from. But they're all photos of me because I pretty much went through, all those phases of haircuts and stuff. Okay, you didn't. So yeah, look, I mean, I'm looking at your hair. I imagine you just came in for sort of a trim rather than a full-on cut. I don't think you're the type of guy. Are you gonna get a buzz cut? No. Okay, perfect. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Actually, I feel like a buzz cut would suit, but it's a bit of a stretch. Just because it's summer and I kind of like the long hair. I'm sure you're kind of in the same spot there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well look, looking at your hair, I definitely think we can go maybe short on the sides, keep it long on the top. What are we doing for the edges? Do you want to do rounded, squared, sideburns, and back? I mean here, so square off. Okay, so that's for sideburns and the back, and then we'll leave a lot on the top. What are you thinking for the sides? What are we thinking? Like a kind of keep it. It's just a trim, so okay. So scissor cut on the top, perfect, and then we're gonna do a 6 on the sides. Perfect. No. And yeah, feel free anytime throughout to just stop me during the cut, and then we'll just stop halfway, and then you can leave with half your hair cut and half your hair not cut. I'm just playing with you. I just mean stop me. If it looks absolutely atrocious, or you don't like the look, or you want to switch something, you want to switch to a mohawk or something, and then we can just stop and kind of work from there. Okay, perfect. Well, let's get into it. So, something that a lot of barbers do not do is do a cleanse before and after, and they usually charge extra. I mean, we're for sure slightly more expensive, but that's because we just think it's way better for our clients if their hair is clean before and after, to feel extra fresh. And most people do not do that. Most barbershops don't. So we're gonna do that for you. Okay? Is that cool? Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is wash your hair. Okay. Let's put some product in. Okay. So, let me ask you. I imagine you're cheating on a barber, correct? Because we're relatively new place here, so are you cheating on a barber? You are? Okay. Well, look, this is gonna be. Cheating's never good, but in this case, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so we just opened about a month and a half ago. And just for some, well, actually, let me open with this. We kind of tailor the experience to whatever you want it to be. So, are you somebody who wants to relax? Are you somebody who wants to not talk? Are you somebody who wants to talk and relax? What is your preference? Talk and relax, that's actually a pretty good combo if you ask me. So yeah, just tailor because we figure that not everybody's the same. Some people, and also varies on the mood, right? Like, if you come in at like in the morning, maybe you're just a little happier in the morning. You just had a coffee or something. But, as the day drags on, some people are here at night. They just kind of want to relax. They're not in a real talking mood. So we kind of tailor the experience to you because, again, something that most barbershops are not really trying to do, and everybody is not the same. Even the people who are, again, it varies on mood or whatever, right? So now that I know you're okay with talking and relaxing, let me tell you a little bit about this. So, let's see. So, about a month and a half ago, we opened up this place, and it's just kind of an accumulation of everything that I love. So, I've been cutting hair since before I should have been able to cut hair, if that makes sense, meaning, I've been cutting hair. Let's just say when I was a kid, I was cutting people's hair when I should not have been, right? I was not trained. I was just doing it because I thought it was cool or I wanted to help people out, and I actually didn't help them out at all. So, it's always something I've been interested in. As I got older, though, I was kind of like, this isn't really a career path. And then I was like, well, maybe, right? Because then I was like, well, what can I do to make this more exciting for people, make this more, I just think a haircut is an experience, but most people don't have an insane experience, right? They walk in, they talk, they leave, and I was just kind of sitting around, and I was like, well, look, I like to cut hair. I have skill, I have experience, but how can I make this more exciting for people? How can I make this not just an experience? Because look, when you leave with a fresh cut, you feel like a new person, right? But I was like, how can you feel like a new person? Like, I'm talking like you leave. Not only was it a good experience because now you have a fresh cut, but like you're leaving and you're like, damn, that was awesome. I feel relaxed. I feel rejuvenated at the same time, right? Like you're energetic and relaxed at the same time. You're just calm. You're in a good mental state. You leave feeling better than when you came here. And I just think that is such a meaningful goal because most people need haircuts, right? Sorry to the people who may not need haircuts. Sorry about that. But luckily you're the only one in here, and you have pretty long hair. But you know what I mean? Like, everybody gets haircuts, right? Most people get haircuts. So I was just like, how can I make this experience better? It's not enough. It's not enough to just walk in, kind of have some convo, maybe stop in the middle, right? Because that's what I tend to do. I'll like have a convo, it'll carry on for a little bit, and then I'll kind of stop and sit around. And I was just like, it's kind of too similar to me, right? Like, I think the people kind of make the experience too. It's like you go in for a cut, but like it's not just the cut. It's not just like, a snap of a finger and you have your cut. You're kind of there for a little bit of an experience, right? You might want to get relaxed, you might want to get all these things. And I was like, well, look, we got to take that to the next level. There's no ambiance, there's no vibe, right? There's no vibe either. You walk into a barbershop and there's some nice jazz. You don't walk into a barbershop and it's relaxing. It's not tailored to you. Maybe you don't want to talk and that barber just keeps talking to you, right? Now we know that. Now you sign in our app and you say, do you want us to be quiet? What do you want us to do? You want to chat your ear off? It's completely up to you, whatever mood you're in. So it is completely tailored to you. So this is the ultimate experience. I mean, if you want to fall asleep, be my guest. I know it sounds weird, but I've had times like that, right? For the most part, I go in, I'm feeling pretty awake, whatever. But I remember the one time I just woke up so early that morning, I think I was already exhausted. As my hair was being cut, I was just fading, man. I mean, my eyelids were getting heavier and heavier, and I could just feel myself fading out. And I didn't actually fall asleep because I was fighting it, but I don't want that to be know what I mean? Like, this is a place where I want it to be. No fighting, you know what I mean? Like, there's no fighting. If your eyelids start to get heavier, it's fine. And I just think it's cool that we're able to do that, you know what I mean? Like, provide that experience. And look, falling asleep, some people have, it's completely fine if you do. We'll gently wake you up after. We're not screaming in your face, or, you know, loud alarm that we're gonna play or anything. So it's completely fine if you do fall asleep. Yeah, some people think it's weird. Other people, some people think it's weird and they do fall asleep. So whatever your preference is, if it happens, it happens. But just don't say don't fight it. But yeah, like if it happens, it happens. It's up to you, man. It's completely up to you. So yeah, don't mind me. Just be absolutely turning your hair into a masterpiece. So let's make some small talk, shall we? Do you have any plans for the summer you're excited about? Awesome. No, that sounds sick. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever been there. Do you just go with like some buds or what? Awesome. No, I vibe with it. Yeah. I kind of go to the same places every year, so I'm kind of looking to switch things up. Go with a whole other group, or just go to the same place with an entirely like separate group, because I kind of go with the same people every time. So I think that would be sick to kind of switch things up. So I imagine you recommend going there, or is it your first time? Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah. You think they're gonna say something about the cut? I think they are. No. I think they are. Yeah. Is that why you got it? No, yeah. Like I understand. I was trying to let it grow out. I've never really let it happen for too long, like long enough to actually let it be long hair. Yeah. I don't know. At least recently, you know what I mean? Like it just hasn't really happened. So yeah, I went for the shorter hair, but I don't hate it. So yeah, and like honestly, it's weird because like anybody can rock both, or most people can, right? Like long hair right now, I think that looks good, but this haircut is also going to look good. So yeah, it's really just like you won't know until it actually happens. So you kind of gotta be brave enough to like let it grow out, or like grab a haircut real quick to see what it looks like short, or just just imagine it so you don't have to actually have it happen. Yeah. So how are you liking the experience so far? Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, no, I love to hear that. That's kind of our goal, is we want people to walk in here and be like, what the hell is this? And then, they hear the jazz, they hear the vibes, they sit in the chair, they get a nice fresh cut, they got somebody talking to them if they want to talk, not talking if they don't want to talk. Very relaxing cut. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. And then we just want everybody to be like, dang, like nobody really looks forward to going to the barbershop, right? Maybe for the outcome, maybe because they're like, oh, my hair's so long, my hair's so this, and I can't wait to get it fixed, right? Or, something like that. But nobody's ever really looking forward to a barbershop. Nobody's ever looking forward to the experience of a barbershop, right? Even if you have some good convo with the barber. It's like, okay, like, are you excited to go to a barbershop to talk to the barber? Most people aren't. Yeah, so that's kind of the goal here. Is that, this is a place where you can go, and then for the first time, and then you're just like hooked almost, you know what I mean? Like, you're almost wishing that, anybody who has long hair lets it grow. If they don't have any hair, I feel bad because they can't go here. And we do offer other things. I mean, we offer we're thinking about doing like a massage, or basically like an after cut type thing, like a hair wash massage. I guess you don't really need hair for a massage. And you can have long hair. You can do a hair wash. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we want to incorporate, but right now we kind of want to focus on we want to master one thing before we go to the next thing, right? So we don't want to overwhelm ourselves by doing everything at once. We just want to become the best in all areas, which is not an easy task. So we're taking that one thing at a time, Yeah, 100%. 100%, yeah. So if you can walk away from this and like, okay, I'll just tell you this because I think we're friends enough, 10, 15 minutes into this haircut. The best way to do anything in business is not to, maintain something. It's not to build something and then just constantly be like, guys, please buy, like, please purchase this, please do this. It's through referrals. So if you can make a product so good that after a long enough time it sells itself because people love it so much that they have to tell other people, that is how you win, right? Because if you don't, you're just gonna spend your time, like, referrals work for themselves. Like, it's people going out in the world and saying, hey, I love this, you should go here, you should buy this, you should get this service, right? So that is the goal with us, is to make this experience so good that, like, the marketing doesn't really need to be done, right? Word of mouth marketing is powerful because we're not forcing word of mouth. We're not telling you, go home and tell all your friends. I'd love to, maybe I will, but you know what I mean? The goal would be that you leave here, and then when somebody brings up a barbershop or their hair or a haircut or this, you're just like, dude, I know a spot, right? Because it was that good of an experience. Like, most people don't have that. When somebody's bringing up hair or haircut or whatever, like, nobody's like, oh, you should go to my barbershop. I wouldn't think, right? But when it's enough of an experience, when it's more than just a haircut, for a reason, now it's like, okay, they give good cuts, but it's also a vibe. They also got this, they also got this, they also have options you can pick from. You want to talk, you want to be quiet, you want to fall asleep, whatever it is, right? So, yeah, like, perfect. Like, we have that, so, yeah. Perfect, okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm wrapping up, so let me show you this sides real quick. You see that? Okay, you look perfect, okay. And then how about this side? Awesome. How about the back? Okay. No, beautiful. The top right here, finish up the... I'm not gonna lie, man, this looks amazing. Yeah. Look. Take a look. Yes, sir. Yep. You like it? Awesome. Now, man, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I mean, we're quick over here, unless, of course, I mean, you can pick the kind of time frame you want this to be. So if you want to block out, like, some people want to block out an hour and just get a kind of a nice slow haircut. And since we don't have much business yet, we're actually able to do that, and it's a higher tier thing if you want an hour, because you're gonna obviously like taking up a slot. But yeah, I mean, that was a quick little 20 minutes. minutes or so. And you didn't fall asleep. Good job. Okay, well look, you can go up front. And there'll be somebody there to help you pay. It can be cash, credit, whatever you want to do. And I think we have a special deal for you since you're one of our first buyers. So we might have something special for you up there if you just go up and tell them that I sent you, because they know who I am at the front desk. But yeah, with that said, your cut is looking fresh. I hope you're relaxed. I hope you're energized. Well, that's kind of an oxymoron. An oxymoron. You know what I mean? It's kind of like two opposites, energized and relaxed. Maybe it's possible. But look, I hope you're ready to go out and show your cut to the world. I hope you feel fresh. I hope you feel clean. And you know what? Yeah, I hope you feel relaxed and energized. I'm just gonna say it, whatever that may mean. So, thank you so much for coming to the barbershop. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you were vibing out. I hope you're gonna go tell your friends about this place. And I hope you're gonna come back quite often to get fresh cuts. Perfect. Alright, well look, thank you for stopping in. And I will see you next time.